Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about 6 things to leave behind in 2024, natural hair edition. If you want stronger and shiny hair for 2025, then this video is for you. So many of us pick up habits that keep us away from reaching our hair goals. But don't worry, I am here to help you break free from all of those bad habits and start fresh with tips you can actually stick to. Whether you are just starting your natural hair journey or your healthy hair journey, or even if you've been rocking your natural curls, I promise you'll find something helpful here. Make sure you stick around for the whole video because I have so much to share. Now take out your pen and pads or open your note app because we're about to get right on into it. Let's start with the first thing that we want to leave behind, and that's skipping regular trims. I get it, we all want long hair, and sometimes it feels like cutting it is the last thing we want to do, right? But here's the thing, holding on to split ends does more harm than good. Split ends don't just sit on the bottom of your hair, it actually climbs up the hair strand over time. That means more breakage and visible thinning of your hair. Imagine working so hard on your hair routine only to lose all of that in the process because you didn't get your ends clipped. So what can you do? Schedule a trim every 8 to 12 weeks. The stylist does not have to take a lot off, just enough to keep it looking healthy and clean. So if you're scared of getting your hair cut because of maybe trauma, maybe you went in before to get your hair cut and you thought you were getting a trim, but the stylist actually cut all of your hair off, you might want to consider just searching for natural hairstylists and people that actually specializes in cutting hair or trimming hair. Look for someone who's been in the business for years. Like, I'm not talking 2 years, maybe 5+ years. They can be trusted with your hair if you're afraid of getting your ends trimmed. Trust me, your hair will thank you. Next up, let's talk about heat styling tools. Listen, I'm not saying that you never want to use a flat iron or a curling iron again. I'm all for switching things up. But if you're using a heating tool all the time, you're setting your hair up for damage. Too much heat can make your hair dry, brittle, and prone to damage. It can even ruin your curl pattern, make your hair look dull and damaged, and who wants to look like that? So what's the fix? Try cutting back on heat. Instead of straightening and curling your hair every week, try to challenge yourself to go heat-free for a full month. You can experiment with styles like twist outs, braid outs, protective styles, knotless braids, or flexi rods. And when you do use heat tools, always use a protectant. It creates a barrier between the hair and the high temperature. Always set your tools to the lowest temperature. I recommend 360. You can still get the results of a nice curl without having the heat so high. Most of us crank the heat up way too high, which leads to even more damage. So less heat equals healthier hair. Now let's talk about moisture and protein balance. This is something that a lot of us overlook. We either focus too much on moisturizing and forget about protein, or we overload on protein and forget about moisture. Both are bad for your hair. Moisture keeps the hair hydrated, soft, and flexible. Protein, on the other hand, strengthens hair and prevents breakage. Here's how to fix it. First, pay attention to what your hair needs. Is it moisture? Is it protein? Or is it both? If your hair feels limp or breaking easily, it might be time for a protein treatment. Try using deep conditioning protein treatment at least every 4 to 6 weeks. Use water-based leave-in conditioner and seal your hair with oils to lock in moisture. It's all about balance. A good mix of moisture and protein will leave your hair feeling soft, shiny, and healthy. Okay, next up is lack of a healthy diet. What you put into your body shows up in your hair. If you're not eating right, it can cause your hair to become weak, dull, and even stop growing. Your hair needs nutrients to thrive. Things like biotin, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, all play a huge role in healthy hair. Here's how to improve your diet for better, healthier hair. First of all, drink water. Water is going to be your best friend. Hydration is so good, not only just for your body, but for your hair too. Not drinking enough water can result into a dry, flaky scalp. Think about it this way. Your scalp is a part of your skin. So when your skin is dehydrated, what does it tend to do? It tends to flake. Drink water because your scalp is a part of your skin. Aim for at least 8 glasses a day. Next, eat foods that are packed with nutrients. Salmon, eggs, nuts, spinach, and sweet potatoes. If you feel like you're not getting enough nutrients from your food, try multivitamins. Just make sure to talk to a doctor first to find out what's best for you. A healthy diet is the foundation for healthy hair. Now let's move on to scalp care. I I like to say a neglected scalp can lead to dandruff, itching, and even hair loss. Plus, a healthy scalp creates a perfect environment for new hair growth. Here's what to do. Start by massaging your scalp regularly. You can do this with oils like castor oil, tea tree oil, or peppermint oil. Massaging increases the blood flow to your scalp, which helps your hair grow faster. Also, protect your scalp when you're sleeping. And don't forget to cleanse your scalp regularly. Buildup can clog your follicles and slow down hair growth. A healthy scalp equals healthy hair. Okay, so the last habit that you want to leave in 2024 is over manipulation. This means doing too much to your hair. Tight ponytails, harsh gels, constant brushing, or over styling. All of these things can put stress on the hair and over time can lead to thinning, breaking, and hair loss. Here's how to stop. Let's keep it simple. Let's stick to low manipulation styles like buns, twists, or braids that won't pull too tightly on your hair. Use gentle brushes and combs and try to style your hair no more than once or twice a week. Also, be very careful with the products that you use. Avoid using products that contain a lot of alcohol like gels, mousses, and even strong edge controls, as they can dry your hair out and make it more prone to breakage. Remember, the less you manipulate your hair, the more healthier it will be. And that is it. 6 things to leave behind in 2024 natural hair edition. Breaking these habits and following these tips will set you up to have beautiful, more healthier hair in 2025. Can we get a praise the Lord? Which one of these habits are you ready to leave behind? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more hair care tips and advice. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.